Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Thank you. Gemini, welcome back, Gemini people and placements. Our beautiful Gemini people and placements. Let's grab you some cards. I think I'm going to start with a Celtic. Gemini's most important vital piece of advice at this time for the Gemini energy people and placements. Let's just clear the energy. The Gemini spirit team come in and provide the audience or the people watching the most important vital piece of advice. Okay, music could be relevant. You could be coming out of some kind of like home situation. Interesting. Something about your money could be really relevant as well. Let's pull some cards. Gemini energy, messages for Gemini. Oh, actually, I'm going to grab this deck. Gemini energy, Gemini. I'm seeing fairy energy in my little juicy messages, as I call them. Yeah, interesting energy to Sag. Totally different deck, and yet the first card is the same. So you could be dealing with Sag. We do have Jupiter in Gemini right now opposing the moon in Sag, right? So something about your manifestation, you could be trying to like align yourself with higher frequencies to create the changes that you wish to see, harmonizing kind of vibe, healing from some level of heartbreak, or moving beyond some kind of pain. There could be something legally here or something that's out of whack or out of balance here. Something about your finances could be important and being worked on at this time. And there could be something about not being able to detach emotionally from something maybe. So I had to reach down and grab it. So anyways, let's see what your most, yeah, there's something definitely about your finances that's a focus here. But I think I really want to, like, as much as I appreciate that reading, let's just keep it moving because I want to get different perspectives and such. Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Oh, well, I did. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'm going for the Sabians. So, Gemini's. Gemini energy, what's your most important message? Ooh, went out right away. We have Aries 26. Let's see. All right, so 212 as we begin this. So something about your finances could definitely be relevant. A man possessed of more gifts than he can hold is Aries 26. Here are some quotes. A full cup must be carried steadily, old saying. Everyone, so there's something about grace or fluidity you're going with, the right timing, the right harmony, right? As we said. Everyone has inside himself a piece of good news. The good news is that you really don't know how great that you can be, how much that you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. Anne Frank, a wise man will make more opportunities than he finds. Francis Bacon, you must learn day by day, year by year, to broaden your horizon. The more things you love, the more you are interested in, the more you enjoy, the more you are indignant about, the more you have left when anything happens. Ethel Barrymore. Okay. And the wild regrets and the bloody sweats none knew so well as I, for he who lives more lives than one, more deaths than one must die. Oscar Wilde. Okay. He was one of those men who possessed almost every gift, except the gift of the power to use them. Charles Kingsley. Okay, commentary. Man possessed more gifts than he can hold is an image of a wonderful abundance of gifts, talents, or possessions. The words more than he can hold implies it's rather difficult to keep or contain all of these great things at once. Perhaps some things need to be let go of. In this symbol, gifts can refer to talents, possessions, people, possibilities, or status. It suggests we need to realize that sometimes we can't have and hold everything to ourselves. There may be so much to possess. We may need to let go of something in order to make space for new things in our lives. That's interesting because Sag had seed, and we spoke a lot about new beginnings in the reading. So if you feel called, check her out. There are, however, a lot of good things that can be held. This symbol implies being prepared to give up or put aside something or someone in order to pursue something else or to have a desired outcome. Having great many ideas and ambitions is wonderful, but it can keep us from really achieving anything. Life can become so unfocused and distracted by too many possibilities. Feeling weighed down by and keeping tabs on your possessions can be tiring. The best way to get things done is to do them one at a time. Recognize that you are surrounded by the abundance, but you may be unable to experience it at all at once. So there's something about slowly and surely kind of harmonizing with this abundant path more so than like an abundant like a result. The aim is to appreciate those things you can do and achieve now, not feel bad about things you can. If you feel you don't have the ability to cope, look into your storehouse. You'll be surprised at what talents you have probably never used. Just remember that you can't do and have everything at once. Potentials and obsessions can bring potentials and the obsessions they can bring. Interesting. So there's a lot of potentials, right, with this new energy, new year, obsession, and a new era. Really, a lot of shifts astrologically. I spoke a lot about it in Sagittarius reading. But anyways, obsessions about having things or achieving goals, counting one's blessings, jack of all trades, having to drop the bundle if more than one thing is added, being talented and blessed, enormous responsibilities, wanting to contain all possibilities, storage, so many things to do, and so little time. So there's something about prioritizing your time, or just kind of like maybe being more effective in what you do, like cutting off any kind of like frills. I don't know. Not being able to focus on one issue at a time or on ideas of real worth, and therefore not really achieving anything. Inability to, this is the caution part. Inability to gain or contain everything that is desired, ambition that knows no bounds, greediness or insatiability, being told that you can't have what you want, things pitting up. And that's interesting because I know Aubrey Stars mentioned in her astrological report yesterday that she was saying there is some kind of square to Saturn at the same time as we have a Venus trine Mars. So there is something about people shooting their shots, but knowing that rejection could definitely be a possibility at some time, and yet at this time, but still it's worth it. So it's interesting how this is coming up actually. Um, hmm. And you guys, I guess, would be very impacted by the energy because the moon in Sag is now opposing Gemini, Jupiter and Gemini, in your Gemini placement. So oppositions usually indicate in astrology external forces. So this could be, people that shows up in your life, or I don't know, ideas. Who knows? Things piling up, juggling and dropping the ball, feeling as though you will lose everything, being overwhelmed with possibilities. Yeah, there's something about grounding definitely here. But the good thing is that Pluto in Aquarius is now trining all your Gemini placements for the next 20 years. So if you lean into these transformative new ideas, um, and everything that aspect really signifies for your next 20 years, you could leverage it. And this is a great time to be very social because they're both air signs. Absorb knowledge, communicate, analyze. Use the logical mind. But yeah, definitely socializing could be really important. This could be something about opportunities as well, to have power, increased power regarding your finances in general, maybe your work, maybe your job, maybe your routine, maybe your self-love, maybe just your ability to hold and retain finances on the daily, to somehow improve your self-esteem, which improves your body as well, and gives you that sense of power and new opportunities from other people as well. But we're going to move on. Gemini, give us a fresh energy take on the Geminis. What do they need to know? Some kind of conflict, interesting. I almost saw Six of Wands though, like in my mind's eye. So Sagittarius energy here. Something about going with the timing is going to be really important. What's the most important action for Geminis? Yeah, finding peace. This is Temperance, which is about alchemizing negative situations and positive ones. Sagittarius energy here, expansion, abundance, wisdom, learning. And there's something about, allowing yourself to ground yourself in water and the earth, right? Both elements, not one over the other. So this could be water is emotions, and earth is more of like, the logical day to day, your routines, money, So interesting. I feel like you have to have hope. Anything else for action steps? The more stability you can bring to yourself, the better, is what I want to say. Anything else for actions? Yeah. There is something about really, like, don't be scared of any of these changes, because if anything, you can likely benefit off them. So, something about coming into your power could be really relevant as well, like really exerting yourself. Or, yeah, I just split the deck on Sunrise. Beautiful. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. And that was right on top of a broken bridge in the past. And I just left that card on the left side of my table. So this is something about the past. Anything else for Geminis? I feel like you're moving out of some kind of family sorrow. Yeah, this could be something that, like, maybe you need to close something up, but it's been difficult. Gemini energy. This could be emotionally as well. Being flexible could be important at this time. Gemini energy. Oh. Yeah, guaranteed success. And you are passing a test, so you can see how this was in the reverse. So the snake in the reverse, you're not going to get bitten, especially for closing something out, I would say. Anything else for Geminis? News is on the way in the future position. Okay, anything else for Geminis? Gemini energy. Somebody here could have been innocent, like an innocent woman. Opportunities are waiting for you. Triumphing over obstacles, seeing that higher perspective. I spoke a little bit about like bird symbology in Sag, so you could have been dealing with one. Gemini, ooh, time to go out and have fun, and spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, right on top of closing something out, or kind of rejecting some kind of like negative temptation, or I don't know, Geminis. Chain of events that'll affect your life. Interesting. So a lot could be kind of in a transition state. There's more to be revealed. Gemini energy. Stay tuned in, right? In need of help, assistance, guidance. Interesting. As you go through these changes, maybe that could be important. Yeah, you're on the right path. So this is about your ability to capitalize on the success, time to go out and have fun, opportunities. But you might need to, this could be other people entering your life, offering a hand as well. This could have been somebody who was quite helpful as well. I feel like other people might be relevant here, like working with others, maybe Gemini energy. Tell us more. Anything else for Geminis before we move on? Carrot, opportunity or windfall. But I feel like you have to dig deep for this. Like you have to do like internal work to like shift. Yeah, this is like about emotional stability. Okay, announcement, bell. So there could be some kind of clearing out, right? Okay, let's grab you a wisdom. Most important vital advice for our Gemini people placements watching. Soulmates in the reverse. This could be a change in your real estate family situation, where you live. Yeah, it opened right to it. Wow. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all old stories that don't serve your well-being enters this dynamic. We have a lot of new energy, right? With Venus conjoining the North Node of Destiny. These are destined changes, trining Mars in Cancer, and then moving towards that new moon in Aquarius next week. This is like innovative changes for the next 20 years. So that you can heal them. This person is called as a sacred task. Help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did they do that to me, but rather what is a gift in this? Look in the mirror. You will be changed for the better. So Michael Jackson, look in the mirror. Anyways. Yeah. I feel like this is more on your end. Like you could be changing your mind. Or this could be a friend or something. But we're going to pull an oracle. And then we'll pull some juicy messages. Gemini's last messages from this deck, please, for important vital messages for Gemini energy. So just like that. Altar. Yeah, something about your self-esteem, money. Ancestors want to work with you. They're watching you. Devotion, worship, and individuality. Okay, I love that. It's definitely Aquarius' strong individual, but also connected energy. This is a call to make your practice more personal. There are many tools and resources to help you develop your craft. Interesting. Trust yourself and develop the foundation of your own practice. Seek others for guidance, but how you walk your path is your choice and yours alone. The wisdom this is giving me, I put on my community page a video that I really enjoy from the Kingdom of Heaven or whatever. I don't know the movie. I just liked this video. It had a really good quote in it where it was saying, no matter what kings tell you or what other people try to tell you to do with your life, in the end of the day, your soul is with yourself, right? So if you want to check out that video, it's on my community page on my channel. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, let's see. That was King Baldwin, I love history movies and history in general. Seek others for guidance, but how you walk your path is your choice and yours alone. The wisdom of the ancients runs in your veins. Yeah, something with past lives, ancestors. Try writing your own spells, formulating your own potions, or leading a group ritual. So this is a time to create, especially with the new moon coming, right? This is a new beginning. So it's a good time to actually exert the energy because you're going to be trined by this new moon, especially Geminis will be trined by that new moon in Aquarius. I think it's on Tuesday next week. I don't know for sure though, because I know the moon is in Capricorn over this weekend. But anyways, you may even be called to begin training as a priestess or mentor other people to dive deeper into your own practice. So you could be trying to like elevate or just reflect on what you want in your life so that you can manifest and call it in on that new moon. When you're afraid or overwhelmed, come back to your altar and ask for guidance. The powers that be are waiting to guide you. Definitely make an altar. Definitely like have a practice that grounds you. I enjoy doing tarot. Maybe get your own tarot. I don't know. That could just be good for you or don't. I don't know. Listen to pick a card readings is good, or other kind of hobbies, drawing, coloring, whatever. Because it's just something to connect you with yourself spiritually and the spirits around you. And, even Tyler Henry, right? The medium, he scribbles to kind of get himself in the zone and take that time away from other people. This could be something about your emotions and your foundations and your real estate and your family and your mother's side specifically, I would say. Potions and spells right there. So we're going to pull some last juicy messages for Gemini. Oh, on the ground we go. Okay, what do we have? Everything is working out for your highest good. I like that. Great initial message. Alrighty, 14:28 on the clock. As we begin. Sorry. All right, Gemini energy. What do we have on the top? We have be gentle with yourself. Everything will fall into place at the right time, right? Because we only get those realizations on certain transits and, things, certain days and certain moments, and it's a build up and all that. Um, Somebody here could like to be indoors or likes to be outdoors as well, but somebody could be taking more time out maybe. Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra. This could be somebody who's with Pisces placements. This could be somebody very seductive, right? Just naturally very like siren like almost. Yeah, interesting. Or maybe this is like realizations, right? Hmm. Gemini, Gemini energy, Gemini people in placements. What do we have? They try to make you not know your worth. So this is in the reverse. So you obviously triumphed and raised yourself above it. Trying to eat you, cat, mouse. Interesting. So it could be a little bit of a, maybe somebody's trying to hurt you, so that's why you need help. Especially if you're taking on a new role, or somebody here is very stubborn. Could be that as well. You were my muse in the reverse in the future position. So this could be moving away from like somebody who was a muse to you, or hmm, finding a new muse almost, right? Nickelback in the reverse in the future position. Weird, weird energy there, but yeah. Anyways, Gemini, Gemini energy messages. Okay, inner teddy bear. Interesting. What's this here? Taking you on a trip to kill you. So this could be hidden from you. This could have been something that you were in danger of, right? This could be something you triumphed above and beyond. We have stop giving your money to people who don't deserve it. So this could be somebody who's draining you as well, very stubborn, right? Somebody who wasn't giving. Mistakes make you wiser. Yeah, you don't learn from wins, you learn from fails, right? Your spirit team is messing with them. And Snow White came out, so obviously you're very innocent here. There's something about rejecting that apple, right? Somebody could have been trying to tempt you. Don't be rushed into a marriage. Um, let's see. Respect the grind in the reverse on top of pay attention to your health. So there's something about making sure that you're not overexerting yourself, that you're not putting yourself in a dangerous state, that you are tempering yourself in some kind of way, that you're not overworking yourself. Interesting energy. I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe, and get a personal use on the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Take care.